Hey, it's Marshmallow back with a new video. I've been wearing hats a lot lately. There's literally no desire to even get all dolled up anymore. Have you ever just looked at your significant other and just thought to yourself, you're lucky I love you? Or have you ever broke up with someone for a petty ass reason? Let's go through some reasons other people have broke up with their boyfriend or girlfriend. She pronounced it cold slaw. It is coleslaw. But if Chris broke up with me for the way I say milk and pillow, I'd be very offended. Be like, whatever, dude. She walked like a T-Rex. Maybe she's just really tall but has really short arms. He didn't take off his underwear during sex, ever. Wait, so he just kind of slipped his out of the little slot? Maybe he's just self-conscious of his butt. Maybe he just doesn't like his butt. There are times where I don't take my shirt off. I mean, underwear is different though. I keep my socks on. Okay, let's not talk about my sex life anymore. Or let's do. Just kidding. I looked at him, really looked at him from a distance, and realized that his head was just way too big for his body. That just makes me laugh. My ex-boyfriend's ass was a bubble butt. Literally a booty. That's why he walked like all hunched over, because his ass was so big. But I didn't break up with him for that. Every time I yawned, she thought it was hilarious if she stuck her finger in my open mouth. That's some shit I'd do for sure. Childish, yes, but not a reason to break up with someone. I mean, unless like it was your very first date and you're like, and she's like, oh, that's a little odd. But if you've been together for like a while, you just get used to those weird things. She would constantly say the names of the stores we passed by while driving. Jiffy Lube. Huh. A Spencer's. Jimboree. That's how she would say it. That's some my mom would do. That's annoying, but come on now. Sometimes if you point out the annoying things people do, they stop. Like in a nice way. Every time we pass a store, you say every single name of the store you see. And then maybe they'd be like, I didn't even realize. We all have weird habits that we don't realize, so just kind of point it out in a nice way. She didn't believe in the moon landing. Me either. I am a conspiracy theorist. If Chris broke up with me for all the crazy conspiracies I talk about, I would have been single a long time ago, like the flat earth. He thinks I'm crazy, but also I tell the guy that broke up with the girl, when you find out that no one ever landed on the moon, you're gonna be running back to that girl and being like, you're so smart, you were so right. Look it up, Google it. Watch some conspiracy theory videos. She refused to eat anything besides chicken nuggets and french fries. No substitution. Chicken nuggets and french fries sound good. But I can't say much because I have OCD, so I like things a specific way every single day. I'll watch the same YouTube videos. I'll watch the same movie. I'll watch the same TV show for like weeks. I'll also eat the same food for weeks on end. But I change mine. Now Chris, he eats cereal literally every single day. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack. Always. And then following Oreos. Yeah, it's kind of annoying because sometimes he's like, yeah, I'll just have cereal. We don't go to dinner anymore because he just wants cereal. It can be annoying. And I'm sure it's annoying for me too, with my habits of it, but come on now. Just feed her chicken nuggets and fries. You'll get a problem. When she watched shows on the DVR, she wouldn't fast forward through the commercials. Done. Agreed. No, I would just be like, oh. Now, if you're watching a show together, be like, let me handle the remote. But if she's watching a show on her own, let her watch the damn commercials. If she wants to be bored, maybe she's just interested. Ooh, that toothbrush looks nice. I'm gonna buy one. Maybe she just wants to learn about new things coming out. I don't know. She put mustard on her fries by applying it to her hand first and then rubbing it all over the fries. Then she licked the mustard off her hand. That's weird. Maybe you should have just been like, try it this way. This is how I eat it. That's really weird. I don't know. If Chris did that, I would, yeah, I don't know. If he did that like on our first date, I'd probably be like, okay. She ate her peas one at a time. One at a time. Oh, well, apparently y'all had like really long meals then, because yeah, that'd be annoying. Sitting at dinner at like a restaurant and she's just eating one at a time. That would suck. Probably sat there for like an hour. But then again, I deal with my Aunt Brenda and she eats really slow, so she walked too slow. We'd go out somewhere and walk down the street and I'd turn around and she's 20 feet behind me. Hey, maybe she's just short. Chris and I have this issue all the time. He's very tall. He's 6'4". I'm 5'3". So when he walks, he takes one step and he's 10 feet in front of me. And I have to run to catch up to him a lot of the times because I have short little legs. It's not my fault. Damn it. You're mean, you bully. How about you slow down? How about that? Huh? Or hold her hand and just drag her. That's what Chris does. I couldn't stand her name, Antoinette. I tried to get her to go by Tony. No such luck. She had to go. It's her name. You knew her name before you dated her, bruh. What? If you didn't like her name, don't date her, but also very shallow. I'm not a fan of Chris's name, so deuces. How about go by Christopher instead of Chris? But if you want a Tony, I mean, you could find a Tony with an I. I have a friend, she's single. Her name's Tony with an I, but you put a Y. So how about you just get a boyfriend named Tony? And then you could be happy. She put the spoon into the sugar jar after stirring her coffee, leaving clumps of coffee sugar. Ew. I wouldn't like that either. But instead of breaking up with her, you could have took a jar and just put the clumps she leaves in a jar and then act like you have no more sugar except for that. And then maybe she would realize. She wore the same deodorant as my mother. What are you saying? Every time you kiss her or her, like, you just think of your mom? If Chris wore the same deodorant as my dad, I wouldn't be like, gotta go. No, at least she wears deodorant, bruh. Would you rather have her smell like B.O.? She's wearing deodorant. She's clean. What the Don't be so damn picky. One day I realized she looked like Paul Dano and I couldn't unsee it. That's the brother from Little Miss Sunshine. He's not ugly at least, so your girl wasn't ugly. It was 4 days before my birthday and she said she was going to get me a gift. I knew I couldn't break up with her for at least 30 days after accepting her gift, and I wasn't willing to make a 34-day commitment to the relationship. You need to go to therapy because you got commitment issues. That is, if you had already planned on breaking up with someone and they buy something for you, it's like, oops. But if you're not feeling it. Don't be greedy. They may let you keep the gift. If not, return it and buy it your damn self. But I didn't know there was a rule for breaking up with someone after they gave a gift. I didn't know that you had to wait at least 30 days. I didn't realize that. Most people return the things their boyfriend or girlfriend bought them after they break up, so either way, you're probably not keeping that gift. I don't know why, like around Christmas time every single year, I always have dreams that Chris leaves me like right before Christmas or right after Christmas, and then I'm like, I just bought him all those gifts and now I have to return them. Or I just bought him all those gifts and he broke up with me. You know what I mean? She held her fork overhand as in the shovel technique. You can't take someone like that anywhere. It's true. I would be really annoyed if Chris ate like that in his fork. What if they ate like that though? Well, yeah, that's annoying. Yeah. You hold it like a pencil. Could have just showed her, you know? No, don't hold it like this. Hold it like this. But whatever, some people just petty ass. She had a mole on her eyelid. Every time I kissed her, I saw it when I was leaning in. I started having dreams that the mole was talking to me. You're an ass. I have a freckle in a really weird place. And if Chris broke up with me because of that, what the fuck? Eyelid, that maybe that's something different, but wasn't there a show where a mole talked? I don't know, but that's mean. She'd wait until she had the bartender's attention and then start to decide what she wanted to drink. That'd be like me leaving Chris because he's so indecisive. Like every time we're at dinner, he's like, you go first. They can go first. I don't know. I wouldn't break up with him because of that. Or be like, you know what you want? Okay, bartender, does that happen with the waitress too at like dinner? Or is it just at the bar? Her mouth made a trapezoid when she talked. What? What? But I don't understand. What does that look like? But at least she wasn't Canadian. Am I right? Oh. Her apartment was an 8th floor walk up. Yo, that ain't your house. Who cares if you don't live with her? If you're not there every single day, whatever. And if you were to ever plan to live together, she'd probably move out. That'd be like when my friend Lorinda lived in one of the top of the apartments in her building. That'd be like me being like, I can't be your friend anymore. Just be honest and be like, oh, I don't want to walk up your stairs. Or just suck it the up. She was the loudest eater I ever met. She constantly chewed with her mouth open and smacked her lips. God forbid if she really liked it. There came a litany of and noms as well. It was like dating the Cookie Monster. Oh my god, that's funny. I hate hearing people chew. It drives me nuts. Like sometimes if I'm not eating and Chris is and I can hear him chew, I'm like, really? Do you really have to chew? Swallow whole. But if he did nom nom nom, I don't know how I would deal with that. But at the end of the day, these people are petty as clearly they just didn't like the person that they were with, because that's mean. Think about your annoying habits. Go to your significant other and thank them for not dumping you over those weird habits. I'll be thanking Chris later, because I'm sure there's shit that I do that he's just like, why? Now I want to hear from y'all. No one ever comments, but I want to know, what is one weird or annoying thing that your significant other does? I always make fun of Chris for how he says Yahoo. He says Yahoo. Or let me know what's one of your weird or annoying habits. I'm gonna ask Chris what one of my weird annoying habits are. Let's go ask him.
What is a very odd habit that I do that I probably don't realize? Really? Nothing? Okay.
Well, I guess, I don't know. My bad. If you love someone, you deal with their annoying habits or weird habits. Like, it doesn't matter. If you like this video, want to see other videos maybe similar to this one, let me know by giving it a thumbs up. If you want to see a part 2, let me know. I'm sure I could find other reasons on the internet. Please subscribe to my channel. It would mean the whole entire world to me. And also, let me know if you have any ideas for me to do. I'm trying to do different things. And someone, one of my awesome subscribers, told me that they liked my reacting videos. So thank you to everyone that is subscribed to me and watches my videos. Not many of you. Obviously, I have a small channel, but y'all are awesome. Follow me on social media. Usernames and links are down in the description below. I always follow back. I'm out like a boner in sweatpants, and I'll see you on the flip side. Bye.